Stackin or Slackin, the Dokta Strange in the game. All things strange, you already know the name. Riri's rising, that iron armor shine. From Chi-Town streets, watch her cross that line. A genius mind, playboy's legacy to chase. Step in those boots, feel the pressure, feel the pace. Variants and additions lining up like the fans. I'm a 780 for vintage, count those rare plans. The universe watching her take flight. Iron hearts ready, it's certain night.
What's going on, BB gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dokta Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting Invincible Iron Man #1. This is the one that dropped in 2016, and it features Riri Williams, and it's dropping on the Veve app on July 14th. So you know how we do it, man. We got a deep dive into the drop, get the details, check out all the covers, probably head over to Key Collector, check out some of the variants, see the ones that we got versus the ones we didn't get, probably close it out with a quick glance at eBay and see what these are going for, slabbed up in CGC slabs, see what people are looking for right now. And I gotta figure out, man, am I stacking or slacking on Invincible Iron Man #1, man? So first things first, man, it's my birthday, man. It was technically yesterday, but I'm one of those people that celebrate all month. Let's go, man. I just want to give a shout out to all the Veve fam out there, man. Showed me a lot of love out there on Twitter X. Man, I received a digital e-pack, some Dokta Strange cards from my man Casual. Shout out my man Gary. Oh man, gonna hit me with a dope comic from the Candy Digital DC platform as well, man. What else? Oh, had some people from the community also, you know, buy me a coffee, man. I am a coffee addict. That's what keeps me going, keeps me fueled up, you know, amongst all these other things you guys are doing, man, participating in these giveaways as well. Shout out to Veve Official for sponsoring the giveaways on these episodes, man. And yeah, man, if you guys want to celebrate, buy your boy some cake. I really shouldn't be eating cake, but I love cake. My link to buy me a coffee is down below, man. Still celebrating my birthday, so let's get it, man. But one thing I want to do is get into this drop. I gotta check out the details, man. So you can see right here, these are all of the covers, and we are going to get into the covers in 1 second. But one thing you always want to make note of is this is in stores for only 30 days, man. So we're going to always have to keep that in the forefront of our mind when it comes to collecting these comics, man, on the app. So let's check out Invincible Iron Man #1, get some details and background on the book. It says the first ongoing series headlined by Ironheart. From the violent streets of Chicago, a new armored hero rises. Clad in her very own Iron Man armor, Riri Williams is ready to show the Marvel Universe what she can do as the self-made hero of tomorrow. But is she ready for all the problems that come with stepping into Iron Man's jet boots? Where's the genius billionaire playboy philanthropist when you need one, man? So this drops on July 29th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. We got start year 2016. So we have 3,000 total editions. So you will be able to collect the start year of 2016. Was this book going to be 2,000 editions and they moved it to 3,000 so that people could collect 2016? We don't know. But as usual, we got 5 cover variants and a list price of $6.99. And the first edition for public sale is number 163. And it's going to break down to 1,200 commons, 780 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and 120 secret rares. And Veve's going to hold back a total of 342 editions. And once again, guys, this is in store for 30 days only. So, you know, the edition size of 3,000 in many ways when it comes to these books that are not like, oh, everybody's going crazy and knows what it is, like a Silver Surfer #1, you know, that'll sell out, you know, 15 gems a pop. Okay, cool, sells out. And it's pretty scarce, all right. But something like this, you know, it may not be the biggest book of all time yet, But after them 30 days, we got to see how it shakes out because it could be kind of scarce if a lot of us don't go for it. So let's check out these covers, man. Let's check out the classic here. It says we got Brian Michael Bendis, Stefano Caselli, and Marte Gracia on the cover and probably the sketchwork. I'm not really sure, man. Hopefully, Key Collector might give us a little bit more insight into the artist. It may or may not, you know. But I really like this cover. It's popping, man. It's popping. This looks like, you know, the breaking out of Ironheart, man. I like it. So not really much to really say, man. You know, it's not too complex. It's pretty straightforward. I really like this iteration of the Iron Man suit. So yeah, this was the foundation right here. So I'm all for it, man. That's the classic comic. Let's check out the uncommon. Kind of know what to expect. You know, like a color saturation and plenty of it on our main character. We got that, and a little bit of red popping on the Marvel. Okay, so you know, last couple of comics we've had, I think they were mainly classics, but we could see a different direction with the uncommons on those, where it was literally no color on any labels, text, anything, just literally the characters. So it's good that they kind of alternate and give them different things to distinguish them amongst each other. So I like that, man. But yeah, let's see what our rare is looking like. Okay, I like this. This right here is a variant edition. Guaranteed this exists in the real world. And I like this, man. If you guys saw the Ironheart TV series, you know, this just gives you, you know, those vibes of that, you know, her building a robot, connecting with the robot, you know what I mean? Or suit, I should say, not a robot, but a suit. So yeah, I think this embodies that. You know, I really like this cover, to be honest. It gives me like secret rare vibes because all of the white background and all of that. So I'm kind of interested to see what our secret rare is going to look like. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get there. But right now, we got to check out our ultra rare here. And this is a banger. I mean, I think you guys could tell, if you know your comics and your artists, you could tell this right here is a Scotty Young variant. Really, really like this, man. I like it. I like it. This is classic Scotty Young art right here. That's why. So yeah, I mean, yeah, if you hit the ultra rare, you're doing all right, man. You know, I really like that. And let me know down below what you guys think, man. I really like this cover. I think this might be the main one you guys are going for. I have a feeling. So let's check out the coveted secret rare. And yeah, see what I mean? So our secret rare kind of breaks that traditional mold of white, you know, background and simplistic look. So we're kind of getting that in combination with our Scotty Young and our rare here, you know. So these are more commensurate with how a secret rare would even look. But this is our secret rare. And if they're going with this, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that most likely this variant has, you know, the highest price in the secondary market, IRL. So we'll check that out on Key Collector in a minute. But I really like this cover, man. Really looks dope. You know, she looks dope, man. I like it. She got the red and black going on, representing Chicago. So that's dope as well. Tony is there. Fire cover, fire for sure, man. I just can't wait to actually get background information on this, and you know, see if we can get some names of some artists who are involved with this. You know, that would be dope. But before we deep dive too deep, man, I just gotta ask a question, man. Are you new to Veve Official? Are you new? Do you know what's going on, man? If you don't, and you want to check it out, you could get started today, man, with a free 10 gems. All you got to do is scan the QR code right there on the screen. You scan that, and hey, man, my affiliate link will get you started with a free 10 gems. You can hit the market. You can go for drops. Hey, you can go for this drop because it's $6.99. So
this is fresh.
Do take advantage of that. And if you don't want to scan the QR code, you just want to click the link and get plugged right on in, you can go right down in the description of the video, and my link will be there for you, man. So let's deep dive back in. But before we do that, man, it's time to get into the Veve sponsored and supported giveaway going on right now on this episode. But we got to pick last week's winner from Silver Surfer #1, man. So I'm going to copy the URL up here. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. I'm always curious to see how many comments we got. It says 38, so we probably cut that in half because I reply to everybody, as you can see here, man. Appreciate all you guys entering, man. I'm happy about that. We did get more this time than last time, and that's what I really wanted. So I appreciate you guys, man. I just wanna, spread love out here in the community, man. Shout out Veve Official, man. Let's get this giveaway going for Silver Surfer #1. Let's see who won. All right, we got 24 comments. We're gonna pick a winner right now, and the winner is the BAM New Tactics. Let's go. He said, thanks for the breakdown. Ultra rare cover for me is the best, man. Oh, man, I can't argue with you on that at all. Let me go back and take a little glance here. So this one right here was our ultra rare. Silver Surfer coming at you. Hand extended on the board. Coming through the portal behind him. Yeah, that was definitely a fire cover. Man, congrats to New Tactics. And again, thank you, Veve Official, for sponsoring the giveaway on that episode and this episode. So what you guys need to do, you already know the drill. Let me know down below which one of these 5 cover variants is your favorite, man. Which one? Let me go back. Let me know. We got the secret rare. We got the Scotty Young variant, ultra rare. We got the fire rare variant going on. And then, of course, the classic uncommon and common, man. Man, I don't know. Not sure. It's tough because I got two. I got two that are battling for the spot. But let me know down below which one is your favorite, man. When you figure it out, man. So, really quick, let's hop on over to Key Collector Comics. And as you can see right here, this is considered a key. This drop, it says here 2017. It says there are 13 variants. And when it comes to our common cover here, had a low of $1, a mid of $2, and a high of 10. All right, so the artist was Stefano Caselli and the writer was Brian Bendis. Right now, key facts. First cover appearance of Riri Williams is Ironheart in costume. So she might have been on the cover before, and she might have just been dressed in her regular, day-to-day outfit. This is the first time we get her on the cover, so that's what makes this a key, in that regard. It's the #1, all that good stuff. And also the first appearance and death of Natalie Washington, who would later serve as the inspiration of Riri's AI program, Natalie. Yeah, man, awesome friend. If you guys haven't seen the TV miniseries, I would advise checking it out, man. I thought it was good. It's not perfect, I have my gripes for certain aspects of it and certain things, but overall, definitely has some dope moments and great story. You know what I'm saying? So do check it out. So there you have that, man. Those are the key facts here on Key Collector Comics. And yeah, I think right now would be a good time to head on over to eBay and see what people are looking for right now for Invincible Iron Man #1. Of course, we had the Invincible Iron Man #1, made 1968. Says there. This one's signed by Stan Lee, but we're looking for a little something different. Okay, so we got one right here. Invincible Iron Man #1, 2018, 9.8 white pages. And they want $148 for that. I see a raw one right here for $20.50. Also, real quick, you know what I forgot to do, guys? Hold on, let me go back to Key Collector. I wanted to view the variants. I almost forgot to do that, man. So let's check it out. Here we go. This right here is our rare. This is a 1 in 10 variant. Cover art by Mike McComb. This is what I wanted to dig into. This one had a high of 15. Looks like we ran into our secret rare, and this is a 1 in 25 variant covered by Jeff DeCal, and this one has a low of 5, a mid of 15, and a high of 60. So, like I said, the one with the highest high RL is usually the one we get as our secret rare, but let's venture on. Okay, this is a second print of basically our common cover, and this one had a high of 35. This is a nice variant here with no artist recognition that I see here. Only had a high of 4. Another dope variant. This is cover art by Art Germ. That's a banger with a high of 9. This one I've seen on eBay quite a bit, this variant. I don't know why, but it seems popular. Oh, here you go. This one has a low of 25, a mid of 80, and a high of 285, man. I don't know if this is an exclusive, but if it wasn't a super exclusive, there's no reason we couldn't have got this. And it's basically Riri and Natalie on the cover, man. That's dope. Key facts: variant cover art by Elizabeth Torque, and cover features Riri Williams with the depiction of Ariel Johnson, founder of Amalgam Comics and Coffee House in Philly. Okay, so that's not Natalie. And the first Black woman to own a comic book shop on the East Coast. Wow, so that's who's on the cover. Wow, that's dope. All right, and here's our Scotty Young variant with a high of 70. So let's venture on, see what else we got. We got Adi Granov variant, had a high of 15. Cover art inspired by the album Under Construction by Missy Elliott. Let's get a little bit of a better look. Ooh, yo, Veve, listen, we got to talk. We got to talk, David. My collectibles, we got to talk. We need the hip hop variants on the app. We need the hip hop variants on the app. I don't know what's going on. Collectors acting crazy right now. But yeah, we need the hip hop variants. We need that on the app. We really do. Yeah, it's a whole series of these, and I love them. We got another one here, Invincible Iron Man with a high of 4. Another one here looks like a sketch variant of the one we saw earlier, or the one below here. Technically, that one had a high of 30. Says it was an exclusive. All right. We got another one here. This one with a high of 18. Oh boy. Oh man. I wish I didn't see this. We actually could have gotten an action figure variant with a high of 12, man. See, this is what I'm saying. If it means I'm not gonna get this, but you're gonna give me a black and white uncommon, which is an offshoot of the common, then I'd rather you just give me a different cover for each rarity, man. Especially, you've already put these types of books on the app to where, as a collector, I'd like to collect these books, and we keep missing out on these, and I don't know how you're ever going to be able to backtrack and give us these. But look at this, guys. Wouldn't you like to have this? I think you would have. You know, to match with my other ones like my Magneto and my C3PO, you know, the action figure series. Marvel has it out here as something ongoing that people can collect as a variant. So why isn't it that way on the app? I have no idea. And then lastly, we have a banging variant cover art by J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a beast with it. So why we don't have this instead of a black and white common, I don't know either. But that's why we like to dig in and see what we're getting versus what we're not getting, especially when it comes to the modern books. So there you have it, guys. Let's hop on back over to eBay. And what's interesting, what is this? This is an interesting cover here. I don't know if this is the same year, because I mean, obviously we didn't see this pop up as a variant. Can't see the year there. Wow, that is crazy variant. I love it. Can't see the year, so I can't say for sure if it's you know, the same as our book, but it's looking like it. Honda Forever. Latent variant cover. Still no year for sure, but this, you know, yeah, wish we would have got it, man. Wish we would have got it. This is what I was looking at. I was trying to zoom in over here. Got to share my screen. But yeah, this is a banging variant. Again, I don't know if this is our, I don't know. It says Invincible Iron Man. Looks modern. I just can't see the year for sure, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. This says Iron Man 651. Confusing. Iron Man 651, but then it says 651 here, but then it says Iron Man #1 up here. It says 1 here. I don't know. That's really confusing. But let's go back over here and just take a look. You know what I'm saying? See what we see. We got a raw copy for $9.50, and we have one here in a 9.8. Right here, 9.8 going for $60. So as far as the common cover, nothing crazy. If you want to collect that in almost perfect condition, you can do so for $60. Not too crazy. So there you have that, man. I don't know. Another thing I can do is from here. I think they let us look at these on eBay. So let me see if this one is on eBay here. It is. We can see this one in a slab in a 9.8 going for 100. And here is our okay. So this was a Midtown variant, the J. Scott Campbell, and then a perfect 9.8. That's $69. All right. So here's our variant slapped up in a 9.4 for 50, 9.8 going for 150, 105, 73. I mean, numbers are all over the place for that. Trying to scroll through the other variants here for you guys. Let me share this tab because I did see on eBay the one with her and the woman that started the comic shop. I did see that here on eBay somewhere, that variant, but I don't see it anymore. But in any event, obviously this book isn't Grail status. It isn't breaking any banks or causing any alarms to go off anywhere, I don't think. So definitely not a Grail, but as you can see, it's a key. And I don't know where the popularity or the push or whatever behind Riri and Ironheart's going to go. But I think the show got positive reviews. So I don't see any reason for them to not continue to support it. So, hey, the character still has room to grow, still has some upside in that regard. So, I like the book from that standpoint. It's definitely not a irrelevant character, I got to take into account this is in stores for only 30 days, and this may not be the most popular book in the world right now, especially for people who are on the Veve app. And I don't know. I kind of want to, play off of that a little bit. In terms of stacking the Slackin on it, right? I like the $6.99 list price. I like that. So that's encouraging for me to go forward on the drop. But I mean, the real chase for me here looks like it's going to be the ultra rare, the Scotty Young ultra rare. Of course, the secret rare is always in a running, but as far as what I want to collect, I think it's going to be this. And if I know the fam that's on this app, man, for those that do hit this earner drop, they might charge a little premium for this one, but at $6.99, I don't think they're going to go too crazy. But this could easily go for 20 to 30 gems easily. Nobody wouldn't bat an eye. So in that regard, it kind of makes me want to just take my shots and pull the lever a couple of times on the actual drop, maybe hit the super rare in the process or the ultra rare, right? But I also like the rare, and you got the classic. So I don't know, man. But in terms of stacking on it, man, for me, I would say I would kind of slack from the perspective of like, if you have a lot of time, not a lot of people are going crazy for the book, you have time for the hype, that the little bit of hype it might have on it kind of dying down. And then as other bigger drops come along, people start, they just let it go for cheaper and cheaper. Like the common, you know what I mean? But those days might be gone really because of the whole burning aspect after 30 days. So I've been kind of readjusting my strategy to where I'm doing that. I'm looking at it from that same way. Now I'm trying to see what's happening within 20 something days, roughly, how the market's reacting, especially in conjunction with announcements of other drops, right? Other comics, all this stuff. So, and then sometimes some of these books slip through the cracks for me. Like I might mean to grab a couple copies like a week or two later, and then there's so much other stuff going on, or you just end up seeing something else that you forget, you know what I mean? So gotta really, have a strategy, a plan, start logging it, all of that good stuff. But overall, man, I think I'm gonna be slacking on Invincible Iron Man #1, especially on the drop. I think I'm gonna, possibly just go for one. but I may not even do that, to be honest. I might just play the market entirely on this drop. Really not sure, but I am totally in love with the Scotty Young variant, so I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled in the market. But let me know down below what you're gonna do, and of course, let me know which one of these 5 cover variants is your favorite, so I can enter you in next week's Veve sponsored giveaway. Hopefully, you can win a random digital collectible or a comic. Your boy Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.
Penny Stackin, a Slackin, and Dokta Strange in the game. All things strange, you already know the name. Reeves rising, that iron armor shine. From Chi-Town streets, watch across that line. A genius mind, playboy's legacy to chase. Step in those boots, feel the pressure, feel the pace. Variants and additions lining up like the fans. I'm 780 for vintage, count those rare plans. The universe watching her take flight. Iron hearts ready.